It took a while, but I think we're all finally over the dystopian teen novel turned 4-part movie franchise thing. Either that, or we all really like zoo animals.
You strike out, you resign.
Deal.
Holding strong at the #1 spot for the 3rd week in a row is Zootopia, bringing in an estimated $38 million. Along with the critical praise Zootopia has received since its debut, it's having a great run at the box office domestically and abroad. The worldwide box office sales for Disney's latest sit at more than $590 million, nearly $400 million of which came from overseas ticket sales. But in order for there to be box office winners, there must be box office losers, and at #2 is one of those losers.
When I first found out I was divergent, I never thought it would come to this.
The 3rd installment in the Divergent series, Allegiant, takes the #2 spot this week, bringing in a disappointing $29 million despite an estimated $110 million production budget. Not only is this the worst showing the franchise has had at the box office so far, but it's not even close to the debuts of its predecessors. The box office flop is accompanied by an astonishingly bad 10% Rotten Tomatoes score. It seems critics, moviegoers, and potentially the filmmakers have all gotten young adult adaptation fatigue.
It's a phoned-in saga in a world where young adult adaptations are a dime a dozen.
Honestly, I just feel sorry for star Shailene Woodley, whose exhaustion appears to reflect the audiences at this point.
What's worse than all this is they're making another one. Ah well, on to #3.
You need to calm down.
I'm not leaving this hospital until I know what's wrong with my daughter.
Taking the #3 spot this week is Miracles from Heaven, bringing in an estimated $15 million in its opening weekend. This is another faith-based film from Sony Pictures' Affirm Film studio, which has seen a lot of success as of late. That success comes from a simple and effective strategy. Small production budget meets extremely loyal audience.
This is my favorite place in this house. I call it my war room.
War Room cost just $3 million to produce, but ended up raking in almost $68 million before it left theaters. Heaven is for Real, another Affirm Films release, had a similar spread, bringing in more than $100 million with a $12 million budget. With the addition of A-list actress Jennifer Garner and a better-than-usual Rotten Tomatoes approval rating, analysts are expecting Miracles from Heaven to pull in even better numbers. As for next week, all the cross-promotion finally comes to an end. Hopefully.
We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
Boys, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it.
For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrus.